I. Okay. 58%. 23 hours. 23 hours is kind of crazy. It's probably gonna be... By the time I finish, it's probably gonna be... like 40 hours or something. But I want to try and finish it before the end of the year. At the very least. Anyway. I don't even remember what happened last time. Oh yeah, I did South 1. Right. And now I'm on to South 2. Who are you? Okay. And I need to save Byron, but we can't get back in there until we open up the third side. Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna like start a thought because they're gonna start talking over me in any second. Verdant Canyon. A canyon-like formation in the dry rocky southern region of the island. Its completely enclosed shape suggests it is artificial rather than glacial origin. Okay.
I remember when I was quite young, I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted to do. I wanted to see the outside world, but even back then, that wasn't really encouraged. I ran into Byron on Jameson Avenue, completely by accident, and I was too nervous to talk to him. I mean, he was one of the first companions.
What?
But he noticed me, and we started talking, and he was really encouraging. Introduced me to Garrus, and took me along on an expedition to the quarries in the mountains. Whatever flaws he may have, Byron cares about people. He changed my life.
Yep. That's Byron in a nutshell.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting, and that tower is floating. Pretty different to the other towers so far.
In this area, we have an especially weird problem.
It's a star you.
Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come find me when you're ready. What is it with the language libraries and bananas?
Oh my god, you can zoom in? Why am I just learning about that now? If you hold R3, you can zoom in. And if Melville mentions the fucking language libraries one more time, I'm gonna go crazy. I guess I'll do like a really quick search of the place, just to see what I can find. Oh, here's Miranda.
Come on, out with it. What's the problem?
I know you're very busy, but...
What?
You need to pay more attention to what's happening. Everything's slowing down. People are losing track of the bigger picture.
They're still traumatized by New Alexandria.
It's more than that. When I organized the last expedition, I had real trouble finding volunteers. There's no enthusiasm for the outside world anymore. They want to look away from history, pretend there's no past and no future. I'm really worried, Athena.
Okay. I promise I'll look into it as soon as I'm done with this.
I guess that was just a recording from the past. I initially thought it was like something that happened here. That's why I was so confused that Byron's name came up. I wonder what the endings to this game is going to be like. I know there are multiple endings. There were multiple endings to the first game. And with that, I think there were like 4 endings, and like, depending on some of your choices with dialogue earlier in the game, you had to like go back and like change that if you wanted to get different endings. And I didn't make like a save state because I didn't know. So I had to replay the game, which was fine. I was fine with replaying the game again. Before I played the DLC. So that I could get the other endings for the achievements. And I don't know if this game is going to be similar. I don't know if like my decision to test out the Omnidrome thingy, I don't know if that's going to affect an ending, or if like dialogue affects the endings, like choices I make when I'm talking to people. I don't know if any of that stuff really matters, or if it's just like the bigger decisions. There has to be something over here, right? Nothing? I don't believe that. That seems weird. There's like this whole area and there's just nothing here. Well, I don't want to take forever exploring. I'm gonna explore naturally when I go to each of the puzzles anyway, but I just want to really quickly like run through the place. I do also need to find a lab, so I can see what Melville's struggling with, as she always is. Nothing? What's the point in this whole area if there's nothing in it? Oh, here's the lab. Oh, never mind. What is this? Oh. Wait. That's right, it's the magnet wall.
It is easy to speak of one's principles when the world is at peace, and there is no price to pay for thoughts that stray from what is permitted. But when times grow hard, and even ordinary men are filled with mindless anger, when the face of the enemy is suddenly known to every virtuous citizen, and to question the virtuous is to be likened to Ephialtes, when every hoary old superstition suddenly springs back to life as if it had never been defeated, and all the work of the philosophers seems to have been for naught, then one may discover what one truly believes.
Is this a perspective thing? There's something going on with this rock. I've got that witness brain, where it's like I feel like everything has meaning. And if I look at this rock from a certain angle, it's gonna make a picture. Oh, I'm not gonna be up here. Look, there's texture missing. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I came from over there, so I guess I'll go over here. What's over here? Is this more magnet wall? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a fan. So I probably have to drop down from above, and that will take me over there, but like, what is over there? There's something spinning. Oh, it's a RGB, okay. So I have to drop down from over there. And there's another fan. Okay, wait, I have to drop down from up there? Oh god. Can I climb up? Can I climb up here? Wait, I think I can. Yes. Okay, I love a secret. Yes, okay, I can get up. Go. Okay, and I'm supposed to drop down there, but is there anything? I don't think so. No! Let me up. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, take two. It takes two to make a thing go right. I miss the, like, weird, glitchy, robotic music from the first area. Why don't they do that anymore? But I do like this music that's playing right now. It's probably one of my favorites from the game. Okay, now what? Now what? RGB converter? What do I do with this? Can I take this? Oh no, I can't take it into puzzles because there's a purple door. But maybe I can grab something from the puzzles? What is all this stuff? There's something there, there's something there. Can I get up there? Does this take me anywhere? Let me in! No! Is that a cave? Maybe? Oh, no, it's just the shadow made it look like a cave. Oh! An X. What does this mean? It's here for a reason. Am I supposed to be up here, maybe? More of those things. Huh. I'm gonna leave this here. Just gonna drop it out in the open. And what? There's a dotted line. Oh god, okay. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Connect to this? I guess I'm following this now. What? I'm so confused. I guess I'll solve this after, because it's a star puzzle, so I'll deal with that after, and I'll just leave that there for now. I didn't watch all of the Game Awards, but I did watch, like, a recap. What am I hearing? I did watch a recap. People are annoying. Let's just say. People are annoying as hell. People are complaining that Pizza Tower didn't win, Indie Game of the Year. Okay. Alright, I mean, I don't know anything about Pizza Tower, but judging by the name alone, judging the book by its cover, I'd be willing to bet all the people complaining that it didn't win don't give a fuck about indie games on any other day of the weekend. Of the week. Any other day of the week, they don't care about indie games. But suddenly, when there's an indie game that's like, Pizza Tower, cat game, you can play as a cat. Suddenly when there's an indie game like that, people are interested. But they don't give a fuck about 90% of other indie games. So when Cocoon wins, suddenly people have an issue and there's like this big uproar because an indie game that they've never heard of wins. Those people need to shut the fuck up. Ooh, what is this? Oh god, this is kind of trippy actually. Oh, the star thing? Oh. I thought it was just like a a symbol, but it's actually more magnetic ground. I wonder what that does then, because... Oh god, this hurts my head. Girl. Let me back on. Yeah, I'm happy Cocoon won though. Oh, it wasn't Indie Game of the Year. It was like breakout indie game or something like that. Like for their first indie game. And Cocoon won. And Dredge was up there as well. I would have been happy if Dredge won because that game was really good. Especially for like... Oh god, okay. It worked that time. Especially for like their first game. I would have been happy if Dredge or Cocoon won. Because Cocoon was good as well. Okay, there's nothing over here. What's... Oh. It's just a little flame thingy. Is that all? Please tell me that's not everything that's up here, because... Boring. Boring, yawning, sloppy, lazy. Give me a collectible or something. Hello? Nothing? Welcome to Boar City, everybody. Speaking of cities, my fucking transitions into next topics are so fucking stupid. But actually, I'll talk about it after this because I have to read more. From Miranda to Athena and Cornelius, larger organisms from the northwestern plains are already moving into the rivers. I've seen frogs and dragonflies. The last generation of plants has really taken root. Girl. And is slowly transforming the desert, and yesterday a bunch of seagulls showed up. With some more work, we could apply this anywhere, including Mars or Mercury, or somewhere much further away. We could transform a lifeless rock into a place teeming with life. We could make millions of dead worlds come alive. Why do I feel like Miranda is going to be the villain? She's going to go mad with power or something. An irrational species from Enlightenment on the Precipice by V.A. Malik. Human beings are deeply and inherently irrational, the claim goes, and on some level it's hard to disagree. The most human behaviors are irrational and in a sense unnecessary. As animals, we don't need to write poetry, pray, or observe the stars, but to view human history as largely irrational is to get it backwards. The problem with human history, something pragmatic everyday realities of mere survival to the cold logic of global realpolitik is that it is in fact ruthlessly rational. Something far too little space for irrational things like kindness or inspiration. Don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Those who imagine that a return to a more rural, traditional form of living would be a romantic turning away from the tyranny. Have we not read this before? A reason forget that there is no one more brutally rational than the farmer. It's the city that allows us the romance of the countryside. It is technology that allows us to appreciate nature. I'll take. The purpose of reason ultimately is to build frameworks within which we can be irrational. Hi Slayer. I like that desert look. I like that desert look as well. It's like one of my favorite environments from games. Like it's not sandy desert, but it's like rocky desert. I like those types of deserts.
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book. Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm used to reading, but it's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out. Are we going to be mythologized? Is Alexandra going to be this distant mythical figure instead of the real, funny, human person that she is?
P.
It's hard to imagine that we'll all have been dead for hundreds of years. Man, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to die.
Cry, bitch. Oh. I mean, that's so sad. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, I wanted to talk about Gag City, aka Pink Friday 2. I haven't listened to it yet. I have yet to listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it later. But, it released earlier, like a few hours ago, and I've seen mixed messages. I've seen people say that it's awful, and I've seen people say that it's really good. I feel like the people that I've seen say that it's really good are like Nicki Minaj stans, so they're just gonna ignore all critical thinking and like personal opinion and whatever, and just gonna say it's good regardless. I'm not like that. I'm a pretty big fan of multiple artists, but not enough to where I'm gonna just like abandon my opinion and truth. And when I listen to the album, if I don't like it, I'm not just gonna... Oh shit. If I don't like it, I'm not just gonna ignore that fact. Because I've heard that it doesn't even sound like Pink Friday, the album that is supposed to be a sequel to. Which is so weird to me because... Why? Why even name it Pink Friday 2 if it doesn't sonically sound the same, or similar to the original album? So hearing that is kind of disappointing because... Oh, okay, interesting. I don't know why I had to do that, but okay. Oh my god, that hurts my head. But yeah, I'm still excited to listen to it. I've been waiting for the album, so... Wait, what? What the fuck is the point? Why am I up here? I'm lost. Why am I here? Is this where I'm supposed to put the RGB converter? I'm so confused. What's the point in this? Can I get on top of this and then like go across? No. This is so weird. I don't understand. Oh, is there something here? There's nothing here. Over here, maybe? Ugh. Ooh, I didn't make it. I don't know what the point of that is, because it didn't look like there was anything up there. Ooh. Archaeologist is the achievement that I just got. An ancient human personal vehicle, these vehicles were sources of freedom and autonomy, but also contributed significantly to environmental pollution. Well, okay, there's another Prometheus thingy. I'm gonna try and chase this without letting the music stop so I can get the trophy. But hopefully it doesn't go into any puzzles, because if it does then that's probably what... The thing is for... That's probably what the thing where I walk up the wall is for. Oh god, I'm nervous. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it fast enough. It's going up. Oh god, go, 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 go. Quickly, quickly. Okay, I got it, I got it. You bitch. No! The music is gonna stop. Oh, it's fucking over. It's over because of these weird and wacky controls. I'm never gonna get that trophy. Wait, what? I don't know how this works. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand how this works at all. Why is it sometimes I fall and sometimes it's fine? I don't understand how that gravity thing works. Oh, that's so annoying. I want the trophy. How far away is the statue? I don't see it. Oh, is it through there? No? Yes? Oh, there it is. No, that's the Pandora one. Where the fuck is it going? Oh, just here. It's trying to be quirky and take a scenic route. Oh, you bitch. Is it? Oh. Why is it doing this to me? Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? I mean, it doesn't matter at this point anyway how long I take, because I've already failed at the trophy. What? I blinked and it was gone. It's up there now. My god, I'm really doing a full island tour. Okay. It looks like it's going over there now. Okay. That was a long one. There we go.
You must yearn for a better world. Yearn for it with such intensity that your heart suffers. Keep your eyes on that distant vision even when you know that you may never reach it.
No. No thanks. That seems like a lot of effort. Oh shit. Well, wait, can I get in here? No. I don't think I explored... Oh. Hey.
Today, for the first time, I synthesized life. It was just a unicellular cyanobacterium, but the sheer complexity of even such a simple organism is breathtaking.
What is that?
Creating it from pure energy, I was filled
Rock.
with a sense of awe and majesty. A sense that what I was doing was sacred. It made me think about the enormous power of life. 2.5 billion years ago, these simple beings terraformed the entire planet, creating the oxygen that underlies the Earth's incredible biodiversity, wiping out thousands of other species, but making the future possible.
Okay, girly pop. I see more reading. I'm gonna have to read more, unless it's like a lift brassiere thing. Praying. I hope your soul is changed. Oh, thank you, thank you.
On my last return to New Jerusalem, I perused the latest artistic offerings and found myself deeply disappointed. There is nothing more despicable to me than an artist who pursues the appearance of morality. Moral art is trash, garbage, not even good enough to be used as wallpaper. If art is a religion, then morality is for those who want to be seen in church. True art is for those who believe. Art must be ecstatic, a work of revelation, created in pursuit of the truth, no matter where it leads. An artist must be an agent of chaos in times of order, and an agent of order in times of chaos.
Liftersteer just says shit. You know, he just says shit. Okay, what does this say? How it was before. My great-grandmother lived to be 108 years old. Retaining her sharpness of mind to her last day, she must have had brain training on the Nintendo DS. Am I right? Am I right, fellow millennials? I don't even think I'm a millennial. A couple of months before she died, I interviewed her for my podcast. Ugh, you're one of those. At the end, I asked her the same question I asked every guest. What is something you wish everyone understood? She thought about it for a while, and she said, how it was before. His grandmother, Ariana Grande. She tried to explain how much time she spent every single day on utterly mind-numbing activities, like hauling water from the well. Okay, it's not Ariana. And how radically everything changed when their area was finally connected to the electrical grid. Before, there was no time to live. She said, no time to be free, only work, work, work. Maybe her grandmother was Katniss Everdeen. I countered by saying that there didn't seem to be much time to live now either, and she laughed derisively. I have no idea what work really meant, she said. Young people were weak and feckless, and that's why we let corporations exploit us. Slightly unnerved by her harshness, I asked if she missed anything about that time. Something something old photos, something something village seemed idyllic to me, but my grandmother quashed any romantic notions I may have had. The past is bad, she said with some finality. Let it be. What does Miranda have to say? So many thousands of generations of suffering. Even a single life full of tragedy seems outrageous and unacceptable to me. That's why we have to make it have meaning. Okay, girl. Return to Monkey. Girl. From the book of annotated internet comments by Eustathius. I just think people are dumb, like relentlessly fucking stupid, absolutely fucking morons. human history is a fucking clown show from beginning to end. Baby's first swear word. Eustathius just learned his first swear word. The average person, just a slobbering buffoon bumbling through life like a drunk gorilla in a fucking china shop. Breaking stuff left and right, throwing shit. Oh, there. Okay, new one, new one. Throwing shit at the walls and never understanding a single fucking thing that happens. 5358, still don't know what that means. I mean, just look at this fucking software putting asterisk where. Oh. Wow. He just broke the fourth wall, guys. Look at this software putting asterisk where swear words should be. People are afraid of fucking words like they have magic powers. But the real world shit that is fucking ruining their lives, he needs to cut it out. That's fine because they're too fucking dumb to do something about it. Return to monkey? What is he talking about? Brother, we never fucking left. A curious inversion. The return to a mythical state of monkey is usually portrayed as a material return to earlier stages of development, but here the author instead portrays it as a mental state that has never been surmounted. Miranda says, I would like to meet Uncle Eustathius one day. He sounds like someone who's always curious about everything. Girl. Founding 8 from Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1. At the founding of New Jerusalem, date 421. The first new humans arrived today. Calls himself Arkady after Shervansky. Okay, I was close with that. I was close. Spirits are still dampened by the loss of Yamal, but everyone is making an effort. I feel a little sorry for him. He's still so curious, jumping at shadows and staring up at the sky, just like I used to do. And here we are, a bunch of grouchy old humans that have seen it all, and are weary and tired and sad. I wonder what he makes of it all. But be that as it may, we're making good progress on the new living area, although Arkady will have to use Yamo's old quarters for the next few weeks. Okay, that wasn't so much reading, that was just a few little things. That was chaotic. I know. The lab, okay, I found it.
There you are.
Hello.
Good.
Hello, Melville. What's happening?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess.
Hello.
When Byron
First
got
of all,
stuck in the system,
sort
it
this
went
out.
haywire.
What's
It's
the number?
currently
Human
outputting enough
being.
energy to power all of New Jerusalem.
Wait. I just realized what I said because it kind of relates. It kind of relates. Ariel was onto something when she said, hello. First of all, let's sort this out. Just remember, I'm a human being. Hello. Because they're like human beings, but 1K, like they're calling him 1K because he's like 1000. So they're just saying he's a number. But he's not a number, he's a human being. Wow. If you could just see that video of Ariel's X Factor audition today, things would be different.
Weiss. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
What do I do?
You go in there and you switch it off. Shouldn't be hard.
Okay, girly pop. Oh wow. Oh my. What the fuck? This is giving Heavy Rain. That's what this reminds me of. That one section of Heavy Rain. Wait. Why do they have the Egyptian themed decorations here? Oh god, I'm nervous. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, nothing's loading. Saves me from reading, thank you. Identify user that. Unknown user. Could it be Byron? Initiate emergency shutdown. Access denied. Unknown script. Maybe that's Athena? Load? I'm gonna retry. Okay, load Athena. Oh. What? It's a text adventure? Anthropogeny? I need to look up what that word means because it might be important. Anthropogeny. Anthropogeny derives from the word anthropo, again, and goni, meaning the causing of birth. So rebirth, maybe? Oh, it's saying the origin of the human species. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, girl. Just play. Wait, I should have seen the credits. Fuck. You wake up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Scream. You scream, but nothing happens. You are alone. Scream. Can I keep screaming? What happens if I keep screaming? Okay, nothing's happening. Look around. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient... It's always a labyrinth of ancient crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue. You're startled by its beauty. Examine yourself. You find that though you're shaped like a human being, and feel that your soul belongs to that storied people, you're made of bronze. You're a beautiful machine, crafted with loving care, and imbued with the power to choose. The cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how that it is the wind from the kingdoms of Artemis. It is the wind that brings with it whispers of mountains glimpsed across the stormy sea, and deep forest wreathed in fog. And the long-forgotten cities of your ancestors. Explore the labyrinth. You set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There is a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings, access denied, it intones. Error 1C155358. The sting of death is sin. This corruptible must put on incorruption. Girl, what the fuck is happening? Something towards them. Leaving the lost children have Hephaestus, I don't know, behind you and step out into the vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now. You can see the lights of distant fires on the slopes of Olympus, but you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils will the path to the divine flame be open. A path leads to the south, to the buried city, another leads to the north, to the Garden of Hesperides. Journey to the Garden of Hesperides. Your journey is interrupted by a frightful burned figure standing alone in the sands of the desert. Access denied, is screamed. Fight this bitch. Something, 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 something. The nymphs lead you to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. Ask the nymphs about the apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of the deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know, the deathlessness reveals the mortality of this world, and true wisdom is unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Punch a nymph? Oh god, I almost want to do that. I almost want to punch a nymph. 5358. I'm gonna say that because Oh. No, I'm gonna say 5358. Oh. What does it mean? I have to know. Punch a nymph. Oh god, I'm so curious to know what that does. Say that you are strong enough to bear it. Knowledge self. You speak wisely of yourself, and you are right, the nymphs say, but do not forget that you are human, and others must bear this burden with you. You've gained a sigil. Journey to the buried city. The buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even the famed temple upon its hill is slowly eroding. Call out to see if anyone is there. I was about to say punch a nymph. A copper fox comes scurrying from the ruins. Its eyes are rubies, and a flame seems to flicker deep within them. How may I help you? The fox says, its voice ancient and wild. Ask about emergency shutdown. Not now, not here, the fox says. Pandora is watching us, but I can help you when the time comes. Ask to learn more about the buried city. They say that the city fell because its citizens were sinners, and so were struck down by Zeus. This seems unlikely to me, for Zeus does not believe in sin. Ask for a sigil. The fox smiles, its alabaster teeth sharp and gleaming. You are supposed to earn the sigils. Say that nothing is really earned or deserved. Even though I don't have the knowledge of the world. Yep, I know it. Say that my quest matters. It does, the fox says, but only because you choose to believe so. There is great power in that belief. You've gained a sigil. Journey to Olympus. Suddenly, the voice of the Sphinx, something something, her golden wings, her shadow cast, initiate emergency shutdown. No, you must not do this, Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Throw the sigils at Pandora. Point out that Pandora is destabilizing the whole system. I guess this is reflecting on what's actually happening in the game. Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even... I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out. I wanted to read the rest of that and it just shut it off. Ugh. Did you read what that says there? Did you see what it says? I don't know if you were like paying attention or just listening to me read it. Ugh. That was lore. That was lore right there. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. I just had to put my hair up. Emergency shutdown. Wait! Pandora hesitates as she... Okay, wait, I can do this. You speak the truth, creature of clay, even I cannot use the flame wisely. Access granted. Terminating script Athena. Wait, I kind of wanted to play it again. It's kind of fun.
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
Interesting. Okay, I'm intrigued by this. This is very interesting. Well, at least that's turned off. Is this what Pandora was doing? Is this what she meant when she was like trying to block our path? Because this seemed like her doing this like electrical overload thing. Okay, this is a new element. I don't understand. Oh, I do. Interesting. So I think what this does, this is probably going to come into play in another area. When a beam touches it, it creates a radius, and anything in that radius will also be turned the color of that laser. Interesting. Very interesting. I only remember punch and him. I really wanted to pick that option. If I play this game again, I'm gonna pick punch and him and see what it does. Okay, let's see. From Thekla to Athena, beloved founder, Mayor Hermanubis has done so much to bring your vision to life. We have almost reached the goal. Sadly, there are still those who refuse to believe. They want to spread their filth across the world, to defile all that is beautiful and that we are meant to protect. Something hope that when we fulfill our goal, you will return and change their hearts, or cast them out. There's no other way. Praise something. Praise your name or something, that's probably what it says. Noma Project. Breakthrough, something, quadrupled size of primary site device. Something, energy output exceeds expectations. Something, contained singularity. Must revise safety protocols. Halting main device tests until L1C Byron. For the Lives of the First Companions by Randolph 777. Byron, from the very beginning, was most similar to Athena and Cornelius. His enthusiasm and wit did much to keep the people from losing hope during the challenging days when New Jerusalem was still young. Where others saw failure and defeat, Byron saw obstacles that could always be overcome through intelligence and hard work. He fervently studied the teachings of the progenitor, and often... Wait, who's the progenitor? It must be Athena. Or it could be... No, I think Athena is the founder. I think the progenitor is Alexander Drennan, maybe? And often regaled his friends with fantastical stories of what the world could one day become. When the conflict between Atrahasis and Sangshuathon, why do they have to pick such tricky names to pronounce, turned violent, the first such incident in the history of New Jerusalem, and still at the time of writing, one of very few such cases, it was Byron who intervened, counseling restraint and forgiveness. He was unwilling to fully blame either side for what happened, instead emphasizing the extreme stress both parties had been under. Irrational behavior is frequently the result of perceived lack of viable options, he argued, before the assembled citizens. While both that name and that name clearly behaved incorrectly, the ultimate source of the problem is the situation we placed them in, of having to do too much with too few resources. The escalation of the conflict occurred because both were doing their best to achieve their goals. That's not terribly fair, pitting them against each other like that, is it? That said, I do suggest we acknowledge that they are both hot-headed idiots and make them apologize. 53-58 aftermath of the New Alexandria disaster, Byron argued unsuccessfully for the rebuilding of the colony. New Alexandria is... Wait, am I forgetting? Is that the name for the second city that they tried to build? Interesting, so he argued that it should be rebuilt. I think I actually maybe heard him say that before. Miranda says, if Byron mattered so much to you, why don't you tell him where you were going? I would have loved to have an older brother. Oh. Oh. Is that something that you want? Yeah, well, let me tell you, you're never gonna get it. Whilst I'm here in the water. Imagine Pandora just turns it back on, kills me. Why is it in water though? Is this like something that they have to do in real life? Like keep it in water? Maybe it's like a coolant or something? Okay, let's go. Hopefully that's all the reading I have to do. Wow, it's already been an hour. I haven't even solved any puzzles yet. I've just been exploring and reading and stuff.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
I'm off. Fuck talking to Melville any longer. Okay, I'm gonna make my way to puzzle number 1. Oh. Never mind. This is not puzzle number 1, this is a triangle puzzle. So, okay. Puzzle 1. Puzzle 1's over this way anyway, so I can just circle back. This is puzzle 8, so puzzle 1 is past it. I wonder what the new element is going to be. Maybe it's implementing the magnetic walls into the puzzles now, because it introduced the magnetic walls in the mega structure. Okay, puzzle number 1. Mountaineer, yeah, it's the magnetic walls. Oh god, this is gonna be confusing. I wonder if we can place elements on the walls. Okay. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be so confusing. I went the wrong way. There's another new element. Take grab shifter. It makes a... Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be confusing. Oh, this is gonna be so confusing. And it can go sideways. Oh. Okay. So I wanna go like this. Oh wait, I need... Oh, I see. Give me this. Jump off. Maybe this would be less jarring if I was in... Oh yeah, it's kind of... Oh god, that does look crazy. But it's kind of less jarring when I'm in third person. I might solve this area in third person, just for my peace of mind, while I'm solving the puzzles. I don't know why this beam is here. I don't think I need it. I think I can just like connect this to this. Unless the beam is for the star puzzle. I see you. I see you over there. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that before. Grab this. This is so trippy. Oh my god, okay. Oh god. Okay.
If the language of creation is a kind of melody, maybe that's why we respond to music the way we do.
Melody pond.
Because we recognize something that can't be expressed in any other way. And when we play music, we participate in something ancient, in an act of creation.
Can I connect to this? But now I need a red one. And then I need to somehow connect it to a green. Or connect it to something else that needs green. Puzzle 2. Spiderweb. Everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying so low, where can I... Oh. 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 Gag. Cool. It's like, it reminds me of Mario Galaxy. Like those gravity things that pull you. It also kind of reminds me of, Twilight Princess. Like the magnetic walls with the iron boots, and then also like the gravity things in the Goron mines. Wait, now what? What? You're trapped. I think I was supposed to... I'm supposed to, like, move the gravity thing onto the ceiling, but I don't know how I would even get over there. Like, how am I gonna be able to change where it is? Unless I can get the connector out of there, but I don't think I can. Wait! Wait. What if I go like this? Oh! Gag! Okay, so it affects items too. Oh god. This is gonna create so many difficult puzzles. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, I put it there unknowingly. I just kind of put it there because it was a little platform. I didn't think it would actually come into play. Wow, interesting. So the gravity things take up items too. What is this one? This is very grand looking. Upward migration. Okay, so I need a red beam. Oh. Here's a connector. There's the gravity thing. And there's another connector. What do I do? Everyone deserve the chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. I can get it up there, but then I can't get it to where it needs to be. I think I need to put it here. And then get the gravity thing. Does that stay there? It stays there. Interesting. And then can I put it over there? Yes! Oh, this is so interesting. Okay. And now I need this connected to this, and that connected to this, and then I need to put it here. Oh my god, this is so fun. Girl. Okay. Oh my god, so fun. And that is a red beam thingy. Which means I might be able to use the RGB converter. Oh. Melville, what do you have to say to me?
What is it?
What do you think about Miranda creating life?
Personally, I'd focus on creating things that help human beings. But her desire to spread life seems admirable to me. If most of the universe is dead, not doing anything with all that space seems like a waste.
Is most of the universe dead? Thanks, Melville, for your unneeded input, as per usual. I have a vendetta against Melville, and that will never change. Unless she sacrifices herself for me in the end. If there's a choice, like in the end of Oxenfree 2, where it's like, choose a person to sacrifice, it's not even going to be a second thought, because it's going to be Melville. Okay, let me take this converter. Wait, where was the normal connectors that were going through like the tunnel? It was right here, so it has to be close, which means it is this, right? I have to be in line with this. I need to be able to see a red thingy and a blue thingy from here. Is that a blue one? Yes! Oh wait. That's a blue one. I'm kinda close to red. I'm just gonna walk on this line until I see red. Oh my god. Okay. Select. Place. Okay. That worked. Now let me follow it. Where does this go? And there's the Pandora box right there. Or Pandora's box. And there's also something there. Wait, now I know what to do with this. So I need one of those gravity things, and then I can go up there and I can go through there, and there's probably a connector that'll let me connect. But where do I get the gravity thing? So close. I just need to find a gravity thing, but I don't know where to get one of those unless it's here. No. I don't think it would be in some random out-of-the-way location, like it would have been in Talos Principle 1. Talos Principle 1, whenever there were, like, puzzle elements outside of the puzzles, they were always in such obscure places. But this game is more simplistic than that with the star puzzles, so I feel like the gravity thingies, or the gravity thing that I'm looking for, I feel like it's gonna be more obvious than that. Lie. I did check up here. Let me double check. This was where the thinker guy was. Oh, well, never mind. I'm bored. I'm not going back up there. And I checked over there. I guess I'll just move on and go to puzzle 4. And then if I find the gravity thingy, then I can deal with it then. Oh, this is the Golden Gate puzzle of this area. I'm gonna check down here. Oh. That's it. Okay. Moving on. Puzzle 4 was over this way, right? Yes. Oh wow. This one looks very interesting. Lateral thinking. Okay. So I need to get the box. Wait, this is so interesting. Okay. Go into third person. Jump here. Can I like jump around? Oh my god! I just neo jumped to this platform. I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm tricking the system. They're not expecting this. But also I just self-blocked myself. Unless... No, I did. Wait, maybe. Oh god. Can I drop the thing outside? Nope. Okay, I have to reset. Everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. Oh god, this is so trippy. I know there's a blue. But how do I... What? I don't understand. Oh, what is through there? Interesting. I guess I could take the box, but I mean, what's that even gonna do for me? Am I able to stack items on the wall? Like, could I put this here and then put this on top of it? Oh, I can. That might come into play. Actually, I think it will, because... Wait a minute. Oh my god, this hurts my brain. Okay, do this. Because if I'm here... Like, I can't grab the blue beam from that side because of the fence. But I can put it here, and then that would work. But I would need the gate open. This is tough. Wait, I can't go on this wall, can I? No. Okay, this is kind of confusing. The blue thing is there. I'm literally standing on a solution. This is where it has to go. I think the red beam is kind of like a red herring. I have to put it right here. Yes! And then I probably have to take the box, right? Oh, no I don't, okay. Yay! Okay, that one was interesting. Go, go, go.
I've known Byron since day one. I was the first to be born with upgrades from the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer to upgrade his existing body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
Athena and Cornelius were very kind to me. And so was Byron, but he also made fun of me. And oddly enough, that made me feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
Okay. Why that noise? Oh, it's just the water. Yeah, I'm excited for Pink Friday too, like, when I listen to it, but I'm also preparing to be disappointed. I really don't think it's gonna sound sonically like Pink Friday at all. Watch there not even be one song where she sings as well. Because Pink Friday, I feel like, it was kind of the perfect balance between rap and, like, vocals. Because she was singing on a lot of the songs. So if that vibe... What the hell is this? Electrical stalagmites? Or stalactites? Oh yeah, so I watched like the highlights of the Game Awards. They're releasing DLC for God of War Ragnarok, which is crazy. First of all, it's a free DLC, which props to them. Makes me feel like maybe it was going to be part of the base game, but they couldn't get out in time. I don't know. Similar to like how the photo mode wasn't out on release, and how New Game Plus and things like that weren't out on release, even with the first game. Or not the first game, but the PS4 game. Yes, DLC. It looks to me from the trailer, it looks like, think of, I don't know if you played the PS4 one, think of, what the fuck was that realm called? The Fiery Realm? Like the volcano realm? Wait, what? Let me look. Muspelheim. Yeah, I don't know if you played PS4, but what it looked like to me was sort of like Muspelheim Trials type vibe. It looked sort of like a gauntlet or like something like that. I don't think it was going to be a full-blown story. I don't even know if Atreus was there. I think like it carries on. Wait, have you? I don't want to spoil anyone. But I think it's like canon basically, so I think it kind of works with the story of the base game. Also, I think there's a new story. With the thing. I don't know how like good it's gonna be, or if it's gonna be that in depth. But I'll play it. I'm not gonna play it on release. It literally releases on the 12th, by the way. They announced it. What was it, yesterday or freaking earlier today? I don't know. It releases in 4 days, on the 12th. Kind of crazy, but there's too many other games I'm playing. There's too many other games I want to finish. Too many other games that I want to start. The Pokemon DLC is on the 14th. Like, I just can't re-download that. I don't even have the space for it either. Like, there's so much stuff taking up space on my PlayStation that I couldn't even download God of War if I wanted to. It's why Red Dead Redemption has been put on the back burner, because Talos Principle II takes up so much space, so much more than I was expecting. I had to delete Red Dead 2 so I could download it. That's why I want to get this done before the end of the year, so that I can go into the new year, I can continue my playthrough of Red Dead 2 and just get that out of the way, and then just whatever, focus on other things. I don't actually play those games, my cousin does though. I mean, there was a bunch of other stuff announced, nothing that I really cared about too much, although I will say Kojima announced a new game. When I saw the name pop up, I was like, it's gonna be Death Stranding, of course, because they just announced Death Stranding 2, so there is gonna be information on Death Stranding 2. That's what I was expecting. Nope. It's a completely different game. It's not even related to like Silent Hill, none of that. It's a new game. It looked very interesting. I was very intrigued by the teaser. It was some sort of like, it was very like cryptic trailer. It wasn't even like a trailer for the game. I don't even know what the game is. It was just a teaser, but I'm very, very intrigued and excited to see more. Other than that though, I mean, I don't really know what else they announced. Nothing too crazy, I don't think. I think this year, I mean, it's December, the year's almost over. This year has been insane for like the gaming industry. There's been so many amazing games released, so many big games, so many sequels to games, so many like just really big and like monumental games, even for like the indie market. Like it's just been such a huge year for games, and I think we don't need more games this year. We don't. I'm just kind of I'm all gamed out, as Gemma Collins would say. Okay, so I need... This needs to go there, but I can swap these. And then put it here. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Because then I can grab this. Oh, this. Wait, actually, I need to get the connection first. Connect. Grab this. Keep connections. Go back over. Go like this. And then if I place this here... Yes, it worked. Okay. And now I can go like this. Wait, can I take the fan? No. Just finish up the games you started. Yeah, I mean, I'm really, really, really bad for that. I get bored very easily and want to start something new every week. But I'm trying to get better at that. Even though it has taken me almost 2 months to finish Talos Principle II. There's so many games I've yet to try, sadly. What's on your list? What's on like the top of your priority? Also, are you playing through any games at the moment? Like any single player, like story games at the moment? Wait, how do I... I'm confused. Can I take this fan? I mean, I can take this, but then this will get deactivated. Wait! Oh, gag. Okay. That's why it's on the wall. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, keep connections. I need to keep the connections. That's important. But I need to put this here. Take this. That's why there's holes in the wall, so I can go like this. Yup. Then I can go like this. Cool. Oh, okay, I really like this element actually. It adds a lot to the puzzles. Not really, I finished what I originally had in mind a while ago.
Ah, clever.
Okay, puzzle 6. You don't have any, like, games on the list at the moment? Any games that are, like, in your library that you're thinking of playing soon or anything like that? Or any games that you're waiting to come out? Okay. Other side. Okay. Maybe a beam will go through there? Or actually, just in case, I'll go like this. 2 birds with 1 stone. Speaking of the Game Awards, there was another thing that we saw more of, which was the DVD game that's being... that they're like partnering with Supermassive. We saw that. That's very interesting. I don't... What? I don't really know what to think about that. I did like the look of the trailer. Hate how it's characters that are not related to DBD. I hate that. Why is it new characters? No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. What is the point in it being in the DVD universe if it doesn't have characters that are from the fucking DVD universe? It doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense. It's like saying, let's make a Marvel game, and then it's just no Marvel characters. There's no Spider-Man, there's no fucking Hulk or whatever the fuck. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why is it in the DVD universe? Why are they partnering with DVD if there's no Meg, Claudette, anyone? Like, it doesn't... I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, it makes zero sense to me. It's very, very stupid. I'm still intrigued. It looks cool. It looks interesting. I think it's called The Stoning of fucking Roger Smith or some shit like that. But I mean, I don't know. I'll play it if it's not too expensive, but I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled about the fact that there's no characters from the base game. Cool. Can I go through as well? Whee! Ah, interesting. So the driller can go through its own hole. That wasn't possible before, but now it can get pulled through. Interesting. New and past games, I never really tried because of finishing up the ones that I was playing before. But also lack of peeps to play with, I'd have to say. Is that like a really big thing for you? Like you don't like playing single player games really? And it's just you prefer multiplayer games? Because my friend is actually very similar to you. He doesn't play a lot of single player games. And prefers multiplayer games. Nowadays I mostly play Fortnite, DVD, and Pokemon. Oh, you play Pokemon Go? Do you play any other Pokemon games? Do you play like the mainline series? I'd sometimes play Pokemon Go. Actually, let me check my Pokemon Go. Let me finish this puzzle first. Oh, Drampa. You can catch Drampa now? I think I posted this in the Discord the other week. It was probably like a month or two ago at this point, actually. I hadn't logged into Pokemon Go for weeks, months. I logged in, and wait, let me see if I can find it. I mean, I can just look on Pokemon Go. Pokemon search. Wait, was it the Petalo? How do I search by recent? Oh, there we go. Recent. Yeah, it was the Petalo. I logged in. The first Pokemon that I tapped, it was shiny. It was a shiny Petalil. I was like, what the fuck? Literally the first, and I hadn't logged into the game for like a month or two. And it was the first one I tapped. I was so surprised. And I love Petalil as well. So it was like a win-win. I only have 5 shinies in Pokemon Go though. Let me see what they are. First one I caught was shiny Dratini. And then shiny Trubbish. Love both those Pokemon. And then shiny Ghastly. Also love shiny Ghastly. And then I got a shiny Binacle. I don't care for Binacle. I don't. I really don't. It has a cool shiny, but I just don't care for that Pokemon whatsoever. And then a shiny Petalil. I actually love playing story adventurous games. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, games not being multiplayer is not like a deal breaker for you. I also like playing the Pokemon games as well, but my problem is I grind those games too fast. I finish them quick. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's a problem. I definitely like to take my time and pace myself and explore everything. Mitchie is very similar to me in that fashion as well, as he likes to explore every nook and cranny. So naturally, when you play games like that, they just take longer. Like, I'm literally doing it unconsciously right now, and I didn't even realize. I'm looking in every, like, corner and everywhere instead of just, like, going in a straight line. So I think people finished Scarlet and Violet in, like, 2 days because they just went to the main objectives. Scarlet and Violet took me, like, a month or two because I was exploring the whole place. Every area, like, top to bottom, making sure I found everything. And I feel like just the direction that Pokemon is going now, older Pokemon games, like pre-Sword and Shield, I feel like it's way more excusable to, like, hammer through it because they're pretty linear games, but because like Legends Arceus, all these games, they're leaning more towards open world, I feel like it's easier to let yourself just slow down and enjoy the games. Either way, like, either playstyle is fine, and, like, you shouldn't feel like that's much of a problem. If you're enjoying the game, then that's all that matters. Scarlet, I finished it completely. Everything, even all the extra stuff. Yeah, I did too, but it took me a while. I loved Legends Arceus, fave game to date. I started Legends Arceus, but I think that was right before Tears of the Kingdom came out, and I do not want to be playing multiple open world games at the same time, so I dropped it. I only got through like 2 hours or something, so I was like, I'll come back to this at a later date when I'm more prepared for it. Speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, I mean, I didn't even finish Tears of the Kingdom either. There were other games that came out and I got sidetracked with those, and Tears of the Kingdom got pushed on the back burner. But another thing, like I was talking about earlier, with how I am very slow going with open world games, I only got to one temple. I'd been playing that game for ages, like weeks and weeks, over a month, whatever. I only got to one temple, but I had fully explored, probably like 3 or 4 areas. Doesn't seem like a lot, but to the average person who probably just like goes through the games, finds like maybe 10 Koroks in one area, I found hundreds of Koroks already. Because I'm exploring every nook and cranny of every area, making sure I haven't missed anything. I think that's probably why I stopped playing as well, though, because it did burn me out a little bit. But, yeah, I do need to get back to Tears of the Kingdom as well. Okay, I need this. I mean, I guess I probably don't need the cube right now. So I'll swap this. Oh, and I need this. Can I... Does this do anything? No. Oh. But I... Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. So many games I know. But the short amount of Legends Arceus that I did play, I really did enjoy. And Scarlet and Violet, I will defend that game. I will defend Scarlet and Violet. I will defend Sword and Shield. I know people have a problem with current Pokemon games. But I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. I thought the actual look and direction of the game was great. Loved a lot of the Pokemon. I thought the story was okay. I didn't like the rival. I thought the rival was annoying as hell. But I loved a lot of the gym leaders, things like that. That I feel like people just don't take into account when they start shitting on a Pokemon game. And yes, Scarlet and Violet, their performance was atrocious. But I still loved the game. Like, I had so much fun with that game. And, like, I played it for many hours and did not get bored. Okay, let me pay attention to this puzzle. Okay, that's where I need to get to first. Oh, wait, I didn't even see this. Oh, okay. Okay, now that I've done that... Oh, I need to... Huh. Okay. Well, I do need the beam. I guess I'll just swap them like this. And go like this. Can I grab it? Gimme! Oh, I can take... okay, I can take the fan. I didn't put two and two together. Okay, now I can go like this, and I have the cube. Put them out there, and I'm gonna have to maybe... Oh, I have to put the connector there, so I can connect to that. That's the end goal, is, connecting this, and this, and it has to go there, which means... It has to go here, which means I need the fan. Number one, I need the box, I think, because it will just get pushed off otherwise. And I need... Okay, so I can do the gravity thing through here, which means this can go... Oh, and I have two boxes as well. Okay, perfect. So I can just go like this. Actually, I'd rather that was there. Put the fan here. In there, yes. Take this box. Put it here. Take this. Put it here. Turn that on. Take this. Wait, that takes the... Oh. Is that gonna cause problems for me? Oh, okay. It's still on it. Okay, that's fine. And then I can deactivate this. Take the fan again. Swap these around. And then go like this? Oh, and it just takes the beam as well. Okay, perfect. That was cool. I like that puzzle. I like when they bring those games to Pokemon Go.
I
Little
admire your
nostalgic
persistence,
moment.
1K.
Yeah, I really liked Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. Also, Scarlet and Violet's story was so good. That it was a really good story. I feel like Pokemon falls flat a lot of the time with like generic stories. I feel like Scarlet and Violet, it was generic in some areas, but like Arven's storyline and how he linked to like Area Zero and like the professor and like all this stuff was so interesting. And it was like breaking traditions as well, because like the professor, it could be like two different professors depending on your version. Sword and Shield introduced like different gym leaders depending on the version. It was like non-linear, so you could go in any order. There was also different objectives aside from just gyms. Like I like what Scarlet and Violet did in a lot of aspects. I think what turns me off of Pokemon Go a lot is there's so many features that they just annoy me. Like postcards, region locked Pokemon, things like that just really kind of get on my nerves. And it makes me not want to play the game. I have some I don't know what those things are called. Or is it masterwork? Is that what it is? Whatever it is, I have some of those thingies where if you finish all the tasks, you get like a shiny Mew or something like that, whatever. But the requirements, for the quest is so just horrendous. It's like catch 5,000 Pokemon, catch 150 Pokemon from this region, share 150 postcards, like shit like that. That's just so draining and like it's never gonna happen. I regret all my life decisions. Like, it's the worst. It's the worst. I would be lucky to finish those special researches. That's right, special researches. I'd be lucky to finish those 10 years from now, and that's not an exaggeration. Like, it just seems so difficult. I haven't finished the Jirachi one, neither. But needless to say, neither. And I mean, I don't play that game as frequently as I guess you probably do. Interesting. Interesting. And there's no other... Huh. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Of course. Go like this, and go like this. There we go. Now I have another thing. The connector. And I can swap these. Right? Is this what I want to do? Oh wait, that's not a connector. Oh. Wait, okay, before I leave that there, I probably want to... Where's the red beam? Because there's that thingy, but I don't... Where's the red beam? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I'll deal with that after then, whatever. Give me that. Oh. For me, I guess I have... having the little community I have is what kept me on Pokemon Go. Oh, you have like a little friend group? That's kind of fun. I mean, if you want to add me, I can search out my friend code or whatever you have to do on that game to add people. Can't promise that I'll be like sending postcards and stuff though, but I mean if you want to add me, I can do that. Oh, okay. So this has to go here? Right, I see. Okay. Oh god, I'm so confused. I need the connector. Oh god, I'm so confused. I need the connector, yes. Does going here do anything? No. No, it does not. I can't swap anything. Ugh, this is tough. I mean, I guess right now I don't even need this gravity thing if I just go like this instead. But then what good is that gonna do? Nothing. I know what good it's gonna do. I need to swap out... Actually, keep that there. I need to swap out... No. I need the fan. Swap this out. I need to swap out the connector here for the fan. Right? Because it's like the least thing that I need. I need it the least. Sure. Okay. And then I put this... Oh wait, no, I swapped this for this. And I can do that now because I can just grab it. Put this here. Put this here. Jam this. Wait. Jam this. Go here. That doesn't do anything. Oh, fuck, this is tough. Or, put this here and then... I'm so close. Oh wait, I just go like this, of course. Oh, okay, it took me a minute, but I got there. And now I can connect to this. And I just need the fan, but it's up there. And I don't need the jammer. So I can take the jammer. Okay, I'm almost there. Go like this. Go like this. Wait. What? Okay, swap this for the jammer. And then I can swap the fan for the jammer. And then swap this for the fan. And then swap this. Oh god, okay, that was a doozy. But I got there. Ooh, that was a tricky one. There was a lot of like back and forth and like specifics and stuff. Ooh. I have to stretch. Me bloody back. I am excited for the Indigo Disc though. The DLC. Did you play the first DLC, Slayer? The Teal Mask. Did you play the Teal Mask? I like the Teal Mask. I mean, there were some areas I was disappointed with. You haven't played either of the DLC yet? Are you like waiting for them both to be released or something before you play them? Or are you just not gonna play them? I liked the Teal Mask. It was definitely lacking in some areas. I feel like, the battles, there was no incentive to battling. I didn't battle any trainer because I just couldn't be fucked. I like the characters. Like Carmine or Carmen or Carmine. I like her. Kieran is annoying. Kieran always has been and will be annoying as hell, and he's going to be even more annoying in the Indigo Disc. I liked the Pokemon, like the new Pokemon, Poltergeist, Sinistra. I liked Diplin, like the new form or evolution of Applin, which I have a shiny of. I also have a shiny authentic Poltergeist too. Yeah, I mean there were some things that I really liked about the DLC and other things where I feel like it was lacking. There's only 100 Pokemon as well. The dex is 200 Pokemon, but 100 of those Pokemon are from Paldea, and then 100 are from Kitakami, which is the new area, so there's only 100 Pokemon to catch, which is like probably my favorite part about Pokemon, is like filling the Pokedex. So that was a little disappointing. I like to wait till they're all released. That's fair. That's fair. Although I feel like they probably stagger them purposefully so that it's like, because they're kind of separate. I mean, they are linked in a way, but they are separate. I mean, the Sword and Shield DLCs, they were completely separate as far as I can remember. Which I didn't even finish. Yeah, I don't actually think I finished the DLCs. I think it was just something about them I just didn't fully get into. I never caught like the legendary birds. I almost got through the second DLC, but I never saw like the Reggies or anything like that. But I did catch Calyrex. I did catch Calyrex. And like the horse Pokemon or whatever. I'll have to go back to those at some point. It had passed my mind while binge watching some shows. Wait, what passed your mind? Like the DLC? Or the Pokemon show? Or I'm confused. I mean, the second part releases in 6 days. I think it's on the 14th, so I mean, if you want to like time it, I mean, I don't know how long it takes you to like, you were saying you like speed through, so if you stagger it perfectly, you might be able to finish the Teal Mask just as the Indigo Disc comes out, so you can like keep the momentum. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm trying to go to the tower, and then I'll do the other puzzles. Wait! I need to do the RGB thing. I forgot about that. I need to do the star puzzle, but because I reset my character, that also reset. So I'm gonna have to go and get it again and do all that stuff again. I want to do this before I go into the tower. Wait, I need to find... You know what? This is one of the forgotten puzzles. I might just do this question block, because... Oh... Am I gonna be able to aim it out of here? Is that what this is? Is that what's happening? Where is it? Right there. I lost it. Oh wait, is it there? Okay, wait, I think I see it. It's there. It worked! Okay, so I didn't even have to solve the puzzle. I just have to use the element from the puzzle. Okay. Bear with me. Oh! Oh. This is unexpected. Wait. What? This is an inverter. What is gonna happen if a green thing goes in there, is it going to change the color or is it going to stay green? Or is it even going to do anything? I think only blue and red can go into this, right? What? Now I'm confused. What? Wait, I'm confused. Maybe what I need to do is not, because I made the green beam. If this was a connector, I made the green beam through there. If this was a connector, I could have just connected that to the box and it would have been fine. But I think maybe what I need to do is take the RGB converter and take whatever color this is and whatever color this is and then convert it. Which means the beam through this way, like this connected to this, has to be red or blue, which I guess is maybe easier. The DLC, like I didn't realize they were even making a DLC like weeks after. I see. Did you not like watch the reveal direct? Do you not watch the Nintendo Direct or something? Or like keep up with that type of thing? Okay, here's... Oh, I need to get in there again. Where's the... Am I crazy? Oh, it's right here. And if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free. I don't know if that's the right one. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think I can get that connector out. I feel like it's probably gonna connect from over there. Right? Like, God, this is tough. This is tricky. This is tricky. Let me see. Let me get a connector. Nope. Here's one. Let me see if I'm able to connect. Oh my god. That's crazy. Where does that even connect through? Does it just... Is it just from here? I think it's just from here. So I need to put one thingy here, and then this needs to go like... Well, it's over there, so I mean it has to go like here. Right? This is crazy. I just remembered I have Final Shape, Destiny 2 to play, The Waiting. There's a lot of, like, DLC for that game. I like Destiny. I went through a Destiny phase where I played that game a lot. My favorite part is the PvE. I mean, I know people play it for the PvP and like the raids and everything and like doing all that stuff. I just like the PvE. I like the exploring. I like going around and like killing the, like, the, what are they called? Like the thresh, like shit like that, those enemies. I like that. I think that's the funnest thing for me. But I feel like the DLCs are just too pricey for me to care, and I've never played one of the DLCs. I feel like there is actually a free DLC, or they made one of the DLCs like PS Plus related or something, so I could maybe play one of them, but currently that's not on my scope. Currently I just kinda, I haven't played Destiny in a while, to say the least. Okay, if it's up there, will that connect? There? I mean, if it's like in line with this, it would have to be very perfect though. Unless, can I put it here? No. Can I put it here? No. Can I put it here? Would that work? No. How far back can I put that? Nintendo Direct? No, my cousin does. He usually fills me in. Oh, I see, I see. I only play it for the PvE. Love that. Love that. Yeah, I really like the PvE. It's pretty fun. Warlock main forever. I don't even know what I picked. I think they added new classes, right? There was an update where they added new classes or like a DLC or something. There's new classes now. Yeah, I don't remember what mine was. Okay, I'm gonna try and place it here. Like there? That might... There's a very, very slim chance that this will work. And if it does, I'm a genius. I don't even think this is the intended way, to be honest. It seems too outlandish. Hunter, Titan, Warlock. Subclasses, yes, Stasis and Strand. I might have been a Hunter? Maybe? I played Destiny 1 as well. I didn't finish that game. I mean, again, I just like explored a lot. I was sad when they removed a bunch of the planets. I don't remember all of the planets that they removed. Titan, I remember they removed. I think that was one of the planets they removed. Kind of sad. I mean, I don't know why they did that. When the Witness first arrived, I mean, I don't know much about the lore, if I'm being honest. I actually do have a video in my main like YouTube playlist that explains all the lore. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to working. Keep connections. It's so close. Oh! Okay, I don't even think this is the intended way, but the fact that I got this to work, I'm so proud of myself, because this is more than likely not the intended way to solve this puzzle. That bitch going down in final shape. I have a lot of memories of failing like bosses and shit like that. I feel like after a certain point, you reach like power 900 or something, it just becomes overly strenuous, and unless you have a good like team with you who are kind of like well coordinated, you don't really stand a chance. And I mean, I never played big like multiplayer with anyone, so I remember they did like a Fortnite-esque live event And everyone was very excited for it. I remember like watching YouTube videos and stuff. I was kind of keeping up with it. I didn't watch it in game, but it was like the Traveler like returning or repairing or something like that, and it was just like the smallest. it wasn't even some crazy event. It was just the smallest thing. I remember that from Destiny. I'm so surprised there's no Destiny 3. I mean, I get they're probably gonna try and milk it for as long as they possibly can, but I don't know. What is the main draw of like not making a third game? Because I would definitely play a third game. But that being said, like Destiny 1 wasn't free to play. Destiny 2, the amount of content you get from being a free to play player, the fact that it's like you can go to every world, you can do all these quests, you can do all this, you can like explore, you can get to power 900 plus, all for free. Like that is definitely something to be said. Like I think because of that, I like Destiny 2 a lot more. But then I look at that and I also see the DLCs being like 30, 40 quid or something, and I'm like, ugh. And then there's like 10 DLCs. It's like Sims. It's like Sims 4, where it's just like so many DLCs. It costs so much to get the DLCs. Kind of, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for the RGB converter. I remember you had to like go up a wall and get it, but I can't find it. Maybe it's over here? I don't know what I'll do after the main storyline. Oh, you haven't finished the main story? I think my favorite planet is Io. Wait, is the story still going? Is the DLC like the main story, or is that just like extra story? Because I don't think I finished the base game story either, if that's what you're referring to. They have most of the DLC now free? Really? I'll maybe have to check it out then. I mean, I need to finish a bunch of other games first, but if that's the case, I'm gonna think about playing them then, and like getting back into Destiny. It is a really fun game. I think it's really like shooting and like all that stuff. Killing enemies is really satisfying. I feel like that's a draw for me when it comes to PvE, like shooters. It's like how satisfying it is, and Destiny is very satisfying to me. It is. Final Shape hasn't launched yet. Oh, that's like the final one? Interesting. So does that mean Destiny 3? Is that what that means? I don't remember a lot from the Destiny story, to be honest. I remember some characters. There's the one that's just like a number. So it's like he's like a shop clerk. I like him. He's the gunsmith guy, I think. This is gonna get on my nerves. Why does it do that? It's like something. Oh, it's Soldier 77. That's it. I can't remember. It's like something. It's like something 33 or something. I like that one. I don't know. I can't really remember a lot of them. For sure, let me know. I'll stick around with you to make it less boring. Like in Destiny? There's lore chapters in the game now to read, much like the game you're playing, actually. Well, I mean, like I said, I have a video. It's a long video. Actually, I want to see how long it is. Or maybe I removed it, I can't remember. Maybe I was like, never mind. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually even gonna end up watching it because it's 4.5 hours long. I mean, I don't know. If the DLCs are free, I'll play them in the future. I have been collecting the. Oh god, this is gonna piss me off. I've been collecting the. Wait, this isn't even the right one anyway. God, I will find it eventually. 4 hours? I know, it's like a full video essay on the full story. I think it's Destiny 1 as well, so it kind of makes sense. Completely forgot what I was gonna say. Why is this just here? What the hell? There's just a flame there? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if the DLCs are free, I'll play. I'll play them. I'll get back into Destiny. Is it this? I mean, I went up here and I didn't see anything. No, it's not. It was the fan thing. I remember now. Now I remember. It was like the fans and... Ooh, I'm going a bit crazy. Maybe skip D1. I know D2 brings in the important bits from D1 back. Oh my god, it's right here. All I had to do was turn left. Turn right. Skip some of the video ahead. 4 hours. I mean, I don't know. I might not even end up watching it. I mean, I was planning on watching it because I was never going to buy DLCs. So, that was the main reason. Is because I was never going to get around to playing the DLCs. But I did want to, like, know the story. But now if I can play the DLCs, I mean... I might not have to watch the video. Okay. Finally. Grab this. Grab this. Connect to this. Oh, thank God. Okay, that was a lot. That one was pretty difficult. But I like it because it was still doable.
The honest philosopher is rewarded with poison. The hypocrite is rewarded with power.
Yeah, it was still solvable, unlike like Talos Principle 1, where it was just impossible to figure out. If you do start the video when the Red War starts, you'll be better off there. I'm trying to remember what planets did they remove? Did they remove Venus, or was Venus only Destiny 1? Because I think Destiny was... I mean, I think Venus was my favorite. Oh, okay, so Venus was just Destiny 1. So Venus was my favorite from Destiny 1. What's my favorite from Destiny 2? Let me see. I think it's IO. Is IO the one with... Oh wait, it might be Nessus. It might be Nessus, actually. It might be Nessus. It's the one with, like, the robot lady. That's my favorite one. Is it Nessus? Yeah, it's Nessus. Yeah, Nessus is my favorite. I like that character. The character in the ship. I think their lore is like their crew died or something and they're like the only one left or something. Yeah, Nessus wasn't removed. Nessus is still there. Which one did they remove? Oh, they're bringing them all back in final shape? Oh, that makes me happy to hear. That makes me happy to hear. Wait, which ones were removed? Mars, Mercury, Titan, and Io? That's crazy. 4 planets? Mars, Mercury, Titan, and Io. Let me have a look. I can't even think off the top of my head. I feel like Mars, I did a lot of like environmental event things there. I think that's all I remember from Mars. Titan was the same. I liked Titan because it was very unique. It was like the ocean one, right? Like it was all sea, but then you just go across like the different rigs and like pathways and stuff. I liked how unique it was. IO? Was IO the one where it was like... It was kind of weird, right? It was like weird shaped rocks. I feel like that's what IO was. And then Mercury? Mercury I remember nothing about. I don't remember anything from Mercury. Titan came back already. So did Mars kinda. Oh, and Mercury got removed as well. Interesting. Is that like a lore thing? Like why did they remove them? Did the planets just like disappear from the solar system in the lore, or is it just the game? They kind of removed them for the game balance or something like that. I don't know. Ugh, why do I smile like that? I look so creepy. How am I gonna do this? How do I do this? Oh shit. Oh no. Come back to me. Damn it. Oh, I can... I'm so stupid. I didn't even know if I could go through there. Lord. Well, I mean, I was probably supposed to do that anyway. The witness removed them from the game to then have future missions to tie in with the storyline, bringing them back and such. Interesting. I mean, I don't even know anything about the witness. I've never heard of that in relation to Destiny, so I don't even know what that is. Fun! I love how I like tuck my legs in, or tuck my knees in. I guess I'll do the other one. It's over in that direction. Yeah, Pokemon DLC. I'm very excited. It's also going to be way more battle oriented, I heard. I think all the battles are double battles. It's also going to have Terapagos or whatever, that new Pokemon. It's bringing back all the starters. It's bringing back a bunch of legendaries. I'm pretty excited, to be honest. Not excited for catching the legendaries because I like to catch all my Pokemon. I don't know if you're like this. I like to catch all my Pokemon in Pokeballs. Not Great Balls, not Ultra Balls, Pokeballs. And all my shiny Pokemon I catch in Premier Balls. So every Pokemon, even Miraidon, Koraidon, they're in regular Pokeballs. The three, like, are they mythical or legendary Pokemons from the DLC? They're in Pokeballs. All my shinies are in Premier Balls. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous for the legendaries in the DLC because catching them is going to be... It's going to take ages. The DLC, the Teal'c DLC, the fucking pheasant... I can't... Is it Unpheasant? Is that the name of the Pokemon? No joke, it took me probably 3 hours. It probably took me like 3+ hours to catch in a Pokeball. I had to reset. Like, I literally got to the point where... I mean, I was using Breloom. I was sporing, using False Swipe, got it down to 1 HP, put it asleep, still was not catching, to where it was using all of its moves. It had used all of its moves, and it started struggling, and then hurt itself in confusion, and fainted. So I had to reset, and I had to do that like twice. It took me hours to catch that one fucking pheasant Pokemon in the Teal'c, and I could have caught it much faster if I just used an Ultra Ball or something. But yeah. So I'm kind of nervous for part 2 of the DLC because I want all the Pokemon in Pokeballs, and that might make it take way longer than it needs to. Oh, the Witness is the current big bad, the main villain pulling the strings all along. Spoilers! Heard there's gonna be Dialga and Palkia Terra raids in Scarlet and Violet. Interesting. I mean, I know they've done a lot of like 3rd evolution starters in raids. I haven't really been keeping up with those. I know they did like Hisuian Samurott and Hisuian Decidueye and like Cinderace and all that. I have a Cinderace, I have a Charizard, I maybe have some other ones. I know they did Sir Viper, but I mean, I don't know. I've not really been keeping up with that. Especially, I mean, if they're coming back, if they're bringing back the starters anyway, in the Indigo Disc, then I don't even need to worry about like retconning those Pokemon from the raids. I did get my Mew, though. I didn't get a Mewtwo. I know they were doing Mewtwo raids. I didn't get a Mewtwo. I did get a Mew, though. That was like a code. So I got that at least. Speaking of Dialga and Palkia, though, Pokemon Pearl, is it It's Shining Pearl. Sparkling Diamond and Shining Pearl, I think that's it. Oh no, it's Brilliant Diamond. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's something like that. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I need to get back to that as well because I never even scratched the surface, and it's not to say I was disappointed. I just couldn't get into it. Like I barely even played the DLC, not the DLC, the game. And Pokemon Pearl is my favorite Pokemon game. I've played that game probably like four times all the way through. I've done like 4 full playthroughs, I think. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but to me it is. So I need to kind of get on with the DLC, but not the DLC, I keep saying that. I've been talking about the Pokemon DLC, so it's on my brain. The Shining, or Shining Pearl. I need to get on with that as well. Okay, there's a box in there, but I can't... The beam is behind like a fence thingy. Which means I'm probably gonna have to use this for that, because I don't really need that right now. Interesting. Yeah, like I don't know how I even open that. Are there any other places that I can shine this? No. Literally only that one place? Really? Maybe this has to go here then. I can take the fan as well, but that might be a red herring. And then I can take this. I mean, I don't know what this is going to do for me though. Because I can't even... Wait! Oh, I see, I get it. Okay. So, I don't have to move the grate, I just have to make sure it's like perfectly in line. I just need to catch all the legendary Pokemon in Shining Pearl. But Legends Arceus. I'm into the open world now. Prob's not gonna go back to it. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, I don't actually know all of like the legendary or mythic Pokemon. I know... Well, did they remove all the platinum stuff in the remakes? I think was Shaman. I think Shaman was part of Pokemon Platinum. They have like Heatran and like, or maybe they have Darkrai, but I think maybe that's like a code or an event or something. So I don't know. I don't know like all the Pokemon they have in the remakes. Besides Dialga, Palkia, Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. Besides those 5, I'm not 100%. Okay, give me this. Ah, they're so tricky. They're so sneaky. So, this platform right here, I was wondering that. This platform is specifically on, like, the stone slab. So if I want to put this here, and then, like, put the box here, it's gonna block it. Like, I can't put the box here. So how am I gonna deal with that? I think what I'm gonna have to do is maybe use the fan? I might have to use the fan. Because if I want to open that door, this can't be on this pressure plate because it's not gonna reach this. Which means it has to be like over here. Which means... I probably have to put the fan here, but how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna take the fan? Maybe with the box I can jump up with it or something? Like, can I put it here and grab it from above? I see videos of people soft resetting the game for a shiny, like over 1,000 soft reset. Yeah, I mean, people are serious about their shinies, but I like when that is one thing about recent Pokemon games that is kind of shitty. That so many of the Pokemon are shiny locked, even starters. It is weird. It forces you to shiny hunt for the starters with eggs. It means you can't get shiny legendaries from recent games, which is kind of shitty. I don't like that. Let people have their fun. But yeah, I think Pokemon, I don't know if it was the remakes of, I don't know if it was Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. BDSP, we'll just say BDSP. I don't know if it was BDSP that doesn't have shiny lock Pokemon. Or, yeah, I don't know the whole situation with that. But I think BDSP is not shiny locked, which is kind of nice. Also, I hear that the Indigo Disc Pokemon aren't going to be shiny locked in there either. Are Indigo Disc Pokemon shiny locked? As is the case with the leaks regarding Pokemon, the information regarding the return of 25 legendaries in the Indigo Disc DLC and the fact that they are not shiny locked should be taken with a grain of salt. Oh, okay. So it's not 100% confirmed, but leakers are saying that they're not shiny locked. Interesting. I'll wait the 6 days and see what happens when the DLC is released. In BD and SP, Professor Oak introduces... Wait, isn't it Professor Rowan? Am I crazy? Let me see. It is Professor Rowan. I mean, I played that game a bunch. I remember the professor's name. Introduces you to a new area, like the Reggies are there, Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon, and more. Oh, interesting. Interesting. See, I don't remember that. I don't remember that from when I mean, the last time I played Pokemon Pearl, it must have been at least 6 years ago. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. But I feel like I do remember the Reggies being in that game. I don't remember Rayquaza, Kyogre, or Groudon being there. I do remember the Reggies. I feel like they were in there. Let me see. Rayquaza. Oh no, this is talking about Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. Okay, I'm not sure. I am not sure then. Unless the Reggies were part of... Oh no. Oh no, they were part of the original. They were part of the original. Yeah. I'm seeing Regigigas here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's hard to find articles about games that are like over 10 years old. Oak. Oh, interesting. Oak comes and talks to you after you beat the main game. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. I like that. Here's me correcting you, but you were right the whole time. I'm a little bit confused. How do I take the fan up there? I mean, I obviously can't use the fan and get up there. Is that platform smaller? Let me see. If I jump... Oh shit. If I jump, it's like the height of my head. What about this one? Oh! That platform's smaller. Okay, that makes sense. Now it makes sense. So I could probably go like this. Can I place the fan? Okay, well I can place it there. Can I get it from above? Okay, I got it. I got it. Now... Go like this. Climb up. Whee! Oh, the fan's inside me. That's okay. There we go. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I do need to get back into all these games that I've played very briefly. I've just been getting sidetracked with... I mean, this year especially, so many games have released. So many. Pikmin 4, Mario Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, this game that I'm playing right now. I mean, a bunch of games that I can't think of off the top of my head, so I'm not gonna go and list them all, but there've been a lot. Wait, where's the tower? Oh. Oh, I have to get up there, okay. Did you try out the Fortnite Lego mode yet, Slayer? I'm waiting for my friend to get home so I can... Not to my home. It sounded like he was coming to my home, but like his home, because he's away right now. I'm waiting for him to get back so I can try it out with him for the first time. But I hear it's really good. I hear a lot of good things about it. I have, it's fun. I'm pretty excited. It's like, is it more comparable to Minecraft, or is it more comparable to something like Stardew or Is it more like a life sim, or is it more kind of like building and surviving type thing, would you say? Minecraft for sure, okay. Do you like Minecraft? Have you played it? Or do you play it? Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. I wonder if there's... I actually do want to check, just in case. Reward me! Reward me for checking! I mean, I know this game isn't really an open world game, like the areas are pretty secluded, but there's so many areas that are just very empty, which is probably my biggest disappointment with this game, as much as I'm like satisfied with it. That is probably my biggest complaint, is I do so much exploring and looking around. That's something that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom does so well. Is a Korok, to the average person, a great reward? Not really. To me, validation for like scouring the place and checking every nook and cranny, that's what I live and breathe. That's what I live for. Minecraft is one of those games, if it's just me playing, I'll probably not play it. I get that. I feel like Minecraft is definitely enhanced with friends, for sure. If you're on like a server or something like that. They always seem fun though. I mean, solo survival worlds are fun. If you're a creative person, you like building, that's probably the number one thing. If you're playing solo. If you're playing with friends, probably like exploring, like finding stuff, that type of thing is probably the draw. I mean, a lot of people nowadays use mods. I of course can't because I'm a PlayStation player. But yeah. I'll try this, I guess. Okay, it's not that, which means the first one is probably wrong. Could it be this? I doubt it. Oh, maybe. Oh no. Surely not. No. Maybe this? Is this what I just tried? Am I crazy? Oh, that might be the one I just tried. Oh wait, no it wasn't. Ah, so close. There we go. Okay. A little bit more tricky, but that's okay. Yeah, this area, it seems like the difficulty has ramped up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, maybe I'm not paying attention as much. I'm talking a lot, but yeah, I am excited to play that game mode. For sure. I would probably say it's cozy. I was talking about cozy games the other day. I would probably define some sort of survival, like Roblox. Not Roblox, Lego, like Lego Fortnite survival thing, that's probably pretty cozy, I would say. Also, this tower is completely different to the other ones. Like, I actually have to go upstairs and stuff. I'm not just immediately in the room, which is very interesting. I wonder if this is going to be a Prometheus one. Hello? Oh, it's Pandora, of course.
The philosopher Straton of Stagira had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions?
Okay, let me reread that. Let me analyze. The philosopher Straton of Stagira had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked and revealed the secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions? It's never folly to pursue truth, even if there is a cost.
Why do you believe that the truth is worth more than a life?
Bitch. I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. If you yourself believe that your personal, your own life is worth more than the truth, then that's fine. I'm not saying that the other guy's life is, that's not what I was saying. Pandora is so sneaky. I like Save the World, I'll probably get back into that. Do you have like good guns and upgrades and stuff like that? I mean, I'm asking as if I know anything about it. I really don't. Hubris, like the DVD perk. There are so many perks in DVD now that I don't even know what half of them do. I don't even know what axiomatic means, so I'm not gonna say that one. The truth is the only foundation a future can be built upon. I don't, but I believe it was Straton's choice to make. That is exactly it. That is exactly it.
And what when it is the lives of others that are at stake? When your pursuit of the truth may burn down their world, not only yours.
Okay, now that's a good question. I have all the Storm King mythic weapons. I don't know, girl, let's put it to a vote. Fucking hell.
And who are you to make this decision?
I'm 1K. I mean, girl, the superiority complex that they have is crazy. I'm the one who's being forced by history to choose. I'm as qualified as any other person. It must be a collective decision, but yeah.
And yet you say that Straton acted correctly.
Oh,
when
fuck
the
off.
collective had turned against him.
Oh shit. Oh, you bitch. She's really, she kind of got me there. Yes, and through his actions, eventually the collective will was altered. You're correct, I contradict myself. I don't know the right answer.
Good. If you can recognize your folly, you can choose a different path.
No.
A humble path. Without glory, but without destruction.
I can accept my mistake.
Consider this as you approach the flame.
Well, that was an interesting conversation.
That was surprisingly calm, given how aggressive Pandora has been elsewhere. I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some way. Instead of causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
I was about to say, I'm 1K, bitch. Okay. I'm gonna jump. Whee! And I'm fine. No fall damage. Perks of being made of metal. Oh yeah, speaking of Roblox though, Roblox is kind of fun. Guilty pleasure of mine. It's kind of fun. Like, there are some games on there that are enjoyable. And I tried it on PlayStation. You can't, like, chat or anything, which, I mean, makes sense because who wants to type with a PlayStation keyboard? Not me. I do think they could easily implement something where you just scan a QR code and then you've got, like, a keyboard on your phone. Either way, I mean, it's kind of fierce. There's some really good horror games on there as well. Ooh, it's all foggy. It's too damn foggy. Ooh. Wait. Oh, that was where I went in before. I can see the blue beam. Oh, and I can see the red one as well. That's the one I just activated. I think. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, right, yeah. This is... No, this is east. That's north. I think. And then that's south. So west, I'm not going to be able to see the beams from the west. Which is kind of sad, but okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's everything. I have 4 more areas. The next one is Circular Oasis, and then I've just got the west areas. And I have to go into the megastructure like 2 more times. Oh, wait. Let me read these. We've seen in multiple cases of anti-gravity on this island. The potential industrial application of the technology are staggering. So many of the challenges we face when trying to build involve gravity, moving things, lifting things, keeping things steady. One could say that a significant part of human history has just been the long struggle with gravity. With anti-gravity, all of these processes will become simpler and safer, yeah. A victory for humankind, as Byron would undoubtedly say. This environment has been modified to allow life to spread. Most of the life forms can be found in other parts of the island as well, but some appear to be endemic to this region. It's possible they were genetically modified to be able to survive here, to better be able to survive here. There are some particularly gorgeous dragonflies that I cannot help but think were deliberately designed to be beautiful. But maybe I'm making the same mistake our ancestors made, seeing intent where there is none. And then there's also some social media things. Sorry to be a grump, but what's going on with their battery tech? I had my battery replaced just a couple years ago and it's already constantly in need of recharging. I can't spend half my life in sleep mode. Is this really what we're coming to? This is exactly what we're coming to. Battery ingredients are rare. We can't scavenge further without building outposts. Herman shut down the mine project. What did everyone expect? You should learn to live with less. Sleep mode is a great time to meditate and think about our place in the universe. Do you really need to be active all the time? Let's start to panic about a minor technical issue. Mistakes happen, Stolo. Please talk to Pellegrino or Neith about getting a replacement. which I'm sure will work a lot better. Wow, okay, so now they're getting pissy about being even more human and having to sleep. Okay. I mean, there was that schematic thing we found about like a faster recharge pod, so maybe that could come into play. Digging through the archive, I was surprised to discover that there's a movie based on the Talos Principle, an international co-production written by Robert Harrison Blake, a pseudonym for an unknown screenwriter, and directed by a young Sergio Leone. It stars Peter Ustinov as Straton of Sigeria, Zero Mostel as his comedic sidekick, Nikomachus, and Angel Aranda as the earnest Amyntas. It's not a realistic biography of Straton, but a kind of sword and sandal fantasy epic that culminates in Straton building a replica of the mythological robot Talos to defeat the war-crazed Spartans. That part is fun and surprisingly well done for its tiny budget, but the movie also contains a number of fascinating dialogue scenes inspired by Straton's work. Ustinov as Straton has a line I really liked. There are always hard times in human history, Amyntas. Do you really think we're the first to be besieged by enemies, or to doubt the wisdom of our allies? But while yesterday is set in stone, a better tomorrow is always within our grasp. That's fascinating. Thank you for sharing. How weird it is that a film is not better known. It's what Trevor said in the audio file 1K found. Great art isn't always appreciated in its own time. It's not like people particularly love Stratton himself, but we can appreciate it now. Well, as Katrina from Animal Crossing says, bad times are just times that are bad. Have a good day. What if I just ended right there? Peace out, and I just end. Well, I mean, I am ending. Because I finished that area, and I've been doing one area per session, so... Wait, where's my... Oh, there's my map. I'm hoping to finish this before the end of the year. I am giving myself like a good 3 weeks, so it has to happen. Hopefully I don't procrastinate too much, but I mean, the Pokemon DLC is coming out, so I might get sidetracked with that. Either way, I am still enjoying this game, and yeah, I'm excited to continue it and play it more, and yeah. Good night, thanks for the stream. Good night, Slayer. Thank you for stopping in and talking to me for so long. But yeah, that's all. Maybe I should raid someone. I mean, oh shit. Wait, it's not letting me scroll. Oh. I mean, who's even... I mean, that, I would feel awkward. I would feel awkward. Thank you, Hipslice, for the one person raid. Also, you're going to bed anyway, so there's no point. Anyway, it was just a thought. I have raided Vic in the past, but I mean that's more so like I'm raiding her and then I'm gonna stay and watch anyway, so it's more justified. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat something. I also need to get more water. But yeah, thank you again, Slayer, for coming in and talking. And yeah, that's all. Bye bye.